Tyler Henry's life seems extraordinary on the surface. A young man with the uncanny ability to connect with the dead, a career in Hollywood, and a wedding that should have been one of the happiest moments of his life. But behind the cameras, Tyler's body and mind faced challenges that few could imagine. And his story is not just about fame, it's about survival, resilience, and love. From his early days as a premature baby to life-threatening brain surgeries, Tyler has confronted the kind of medical crises that test both courage and faith. His journey forces us to confront questions about mortality, destiny, and the quiet strength needed to face life's most unpredictable events, all while maintaining the grace and humor that have defined his public persona. Born into this, Tyler Henry Cullowin arrived 3 months early, weighing just 2 pounds and 12 ounces, spending weeks in a neonatal intensive care unit. Born into circumstances that immediately tested his survival, Tyler's early life set a pattern of medical fragility that would follow him for decades. Raised by his single mother, Teresa, in the flat agricultural expanse of California's Central Valley, Tyler always experienced the world slightly differently from others. From a young age, he sensed things unseen, like the death of his grandmother at age 10, a quiet but profound realization that revealed his psychic abilities. Tyler never feared this gift. He saw it as a natural part of himself. His mother nurtured his talent rather than dismissing it, guiding him toward people and experiences that helped him understand and harness his abilities. This early life of fragile health, heightened sensitivity, and maternal support became the foundation for the career that would astonish millions. The moment it all began, Tyler's recognition of his gift came not with fanfare, but quietly, as a child understanding the unseen. When he predicted his grandmother's death, he did not interpret it as magical, but as a natural awareness that others lacked. His mother's response shaped his trajectory, introducing him to mentors who recognized the gift and encouraged him to develop it rather than suppress it. Tyler's assertion that the gift chose him rather than the other way around reflects a humility and acceptance that has guided his life and career. The framework of his work, sensing and translating unseen messages, was already forming before the world noticed. His early life exemplifies the combination of innate talent, familial support, and personal acceptance that allowed him to navigate extraordinary abilities responsibly, ultimately creating a career that merged deeply personal experiences with public recognition. The first surgery nobody talked about. At 18, Tyler faced his first major medical challenge: brain surgery for a congenital colloid cyst near the center of his brain. This slow-growing cyst threatened his life by potentially obstructing cerebrospinal fluid, causing headaches, cognitive issues, and even sudden death. The surgery was necessary and successful, allowing him to continue life normally. At the time, he was not yet famous and shared nothing publicly, experiencing the gravity of the situation privately. This operation was both a literal and symbolic beginning. Tyler survived something life-threatening, setting the stage for a resilience that would be tested again. The procedure allowed him to pursue his burgeoning career, but also marked the start of an ongoing, precarious relationship with his own body, one that would intersect with his personal life in ways he could never have predicted. 7 days between. In May 2025, Tyler Henry married Clint Godwin, and a week later, he underwent a craniotomy to remove the cyst. Those 7 days were filled with intense contrasts, the joy of marriage paired with the looming reality of major brain surgery. Tyler's preoperative symptoms, foggy thinking, cognitive difficulty, and grogginess made normal conversations and work nearly impossible. This period highlighted the extraordinary pressure of balancing personal joy with urgent medical necessity. The situation demanded emotional resilience, deep trust in his spouse, and a capacity to compartmentalize joy and fear simultaneously. Tyler navigated these days with courage, maintaining focus on both the life-changing event of his wedding and the imminent threat to his health. The intense juxtaposition underscored a life lesson. Even in moments of profound happiness, life's fragility can demand attention and adaptation, shaping both character and relationships. The first surgery and recovery. The May 14th surgery was successful, and Tyler shared the news publicly with gratitude and humor. In a hospital photo, he smiled, announcing a successful craniotomy while thanking his medical team and family. Despite the gravity of brain surgery, he radiated relief and optimism, demonstrating resilience and presence in the face of fear. Recovery was gradual, and he experienced improvements in cognitive clarity as swelling decreased. The surgery also provided a perspective shift. Tyler observed that the reduction of brain inflammation improved his ability to focus and work. Sharing his experience openly with fans exemplified vulnerability and authenticity, allowing followers to witness someone confronting life-threatening medical events with honesty. This transparency deepened his public connection, revealing both the fragility and the extraordinary strength that defined Tyler's journey. The cyst that came back. By October 2025, the partially removed cyst began growing again, reintroducing the symptoms of grogginess and cognitive fog. Tyler's medical team determined that another surgical intervention was necessary. This recurrence illustrated the unpredictable nature of his condition, emphasizing that resilience is not a single achievement, but a continual process. Tyler's husband, Clint, communicated updates on social media, showing a calm, compassionate approach to sharing difficult news. The recurrence challenged Tyler and Clint to navigate repeated crises, manage expectations, and maintain emotional stability while continuing public life. The return of the cyst reminded fans and followers that even after surviving life-threatening events, the human body and mind remain vulnerable, requiring constant vigilance, adaptation, and emotional endurance. The third surgery and breakthrough. A third surgery in early December 2025 finally removed the cyst entirely. This operation marked the culmination of months of fear, uncertainty, and repeated medical interventions. Tyler posted updates emphasizing the need for rest and recovery, demonstrating discipline and patience. He acknowledged the physical and cognitive toll of multiple surgeries while maintaining optimism about future work. By January 2026, his healing progressed well, allowing him to plan a return to psychic readings. This milestone reflected not only medical success, but the emotional and mental fortitude required to endure repeated challenges. Tyler's openness about his journey provided inspiration for fans facing their own struggles, highlighting resilience, faith in medical guidance, and the ability to find hope and gratitude amid ongoing adversity. The intersection of health and ability. Tyler observed that physical brain health directly affected his work as a medium. The surgeries, by reducing swelling and improving neurological function, sharpened his cognitive abilities and mental clarity. This insight reinforced the interdependence of physical and professional capacities. His unique work required not just intuitive ability, but a functional, healthy brain. This connection deepened the appreciation of his craft and highlighted the delicate balance between the extraordinary and the biological realities of the human body. Tyler's experiences emphasized that even abilities perceived as mystical are grounded in physical processes, and that maintaining health is essential to sustaining one's work and personal purpose. Reflections on strength and the future. Tyler Henry's experiences in 2025 reveal the intersection of joy, vulnerability, and extraordinary ability. Surviving life-threatening brain surgery while navigating new marriage and a public career demanded courage and adaptability. He balanced transparency with humor, demonstrating a human approach to adversity that resonated deeply with followers. These experiences invite reflection on resilience, love, and the commitment required to live authentically despite repeated crises. Tyler's journey is ongoing, with the potential for further growth, personal insight, and professional achievement. His story challenges viewers to consider their own capacities for endurance, gratitude, and acceptance, highlighting that true strength often emerges in the interplay between joy and hardship, health and vulnerability, and personal gifts, and life's unpredictability.